poison tip. And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3, small forward. And for Portland, inside it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Kamare in at the shooting guard position. Ball stolen. Outside Sharpe. Outside for Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharpe hammer at home. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Los Angeles. The ball's knocked loose, stolen by Jones. Harden surveying the D.
Trailblazers foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Avdia from outside knocks it down from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Zubats. Leonard with the ball. Tipped.
Well, it's got to be a defensive stalwart, and Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
Powell's shot is off. Zubats with the steal. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Kamare. It's Avdia on the wing. 4 on the clock. Oh, Grant throws it down.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team. The burst. Man, Sharpe can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Goes back up. Zubats passes to Leonard. Portland with a rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Sharpe. Outside for Grant. Off the mark there with a 3. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. They trail by 3. Leonard, good.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Grant with a screen on Powell. Here's Sharpe. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Leonard outside. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Now here's Ayton. We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
From deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Zubac. Ooh, Ayton with the block. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 8 points in the... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. The three is up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Portland leading. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Grant. Pass to Kamare. Now Sharp. Now here's Avdia. And there's the drive. Ayton with it. Great D that time from Zubac. Outside Harden. Out to Leonard. Fires the three. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Kamare. Back to Sharp. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Sharp's got 7.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Rebounded by Kamare. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Trailblazers lead by 5. Off the outside. Outside Sharp. Lays it up and banks it in. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Here's the pick. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Ayton with a screen. Grant attacks. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
Here's Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Grant outside. Avdia outside. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
Screen by Leonard. Harden. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Sharp. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's Powell on the wing. Zubac with a screen on Sharp. Powell, it's good.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Portland leading by 4. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Sharp. Buries it down low. Sharp's got 11 points.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Zubac screen. Harden into the lane. It's good. He's got 9. Outside Sharp. Shoots over Powell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Portland ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Matisse Thybulle, Delano Banton out there with Henderson. Then there's Klingon, and it's Walker in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Henderson, defended by Dunn. And he dunks it down.
And Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Clippers trail by 8. Dunn outside. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Henderson for 3. Here's Klingon. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
From deep three-point land. Banton pulls it in. Portland leading by 10. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Assist goes to
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Klingon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Klingon's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is where you feed the big man Klingon. He knows how to execute from this close.
And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Graham.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Back to Henderson. Fires for three. Coffee grabs the board. Clippers trail by 12. Dunn outside. Pass to Batum. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. Jump shot is good.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Henderson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Benton. Back to Henderson. Going inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Fast break. Here we go. Nice shot by Walker.
Yeah, just a great find by Klingon. As he plays more and more, the game will slow down for him.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. 1:49 left in the third. Henderson scanning the floor. Klingon. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Inside. Back to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:06 left in the third. Henderson outside. Three-pointer. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Coffee. Tybal with the board. Now Portland with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Fires the three. Batten can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Coffee. And the Clippers miss again. Trailblazers lead by 16. And here's the fast break. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Batten passes to Henderson. From deep three-point range. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. Over Henderson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Portland with an impressive... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Clippers trail by 16. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Leonard outside. Pass to Powell. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of his game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
Three-pointer sharp. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Leonard. Outside Jones. Leonard with a screen on Avdia. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Zubats. He takes it in. Grant with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Avdia from outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 16. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Powell outside. Here's Harden. Out to Powell. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Leonard for 3. Portland with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And it's so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Three-pointer, Harden. Offensive board. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Trailblazers lead by 16. And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Avdia, right side. On target from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Powell against Sharp. Pass to Grant. The 3. Powell pulls it in. Clippers trail by 17. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
They get it again. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
Now here's Harden on the take. And Harden with the slam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Foul. Norman Powell. First personal foul.
And he drops the first. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Now here's Powell. Let's go with a 3. A deep 3. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Avdia outside. Pass to Kamari. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Portland. Powell for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Back to Avdia. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd.
Talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Here's Kamare. Here's Ayton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Sean. Buries the long-range jumper.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Green taking his time here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. To the middle. It's intercepted.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Şengün. Over Ayton. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total safe. Good luck trying to stop him now.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Here's Green. Portland making their last shot. They need this. And it's Ayton with the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Kicks it out to Grant. No good from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Thompson going inside, and Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Avdia. Şengün with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The shot's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
A lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury. The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
1:46 left to play here in the first. Sharp the pass to Grant. Ayton against Şengün. Ayton inside. Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
And Green launches it from deep. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For 3.
Green's got 5 points so far. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. The first free throw is good. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against them.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Now, here's 8. 6 points for him. Here's Kamare. Outside, Avdia. 4 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Grant sets a screen for Sharp. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Then it's Avdia. Then it's Shaedon Sharp. Oh, my goodness, what a play!
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Easton passes to Thompson. Here he goes. Thompson the layup for 2. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Avdia finds Sharp. Back to Avdia. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Sharp, the pass to Grant. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Banked in off the glass. Sharp's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Ooh, that's some tight handles there from Green. Gotta love the young player who's not afraid to show off his skills.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Sharp from past the arc. Ayton with it. Grant for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Grant against Easton. And here is Şengün. Outside, Green from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Kamare. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Thompson for three. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots. Sharp. And another three for Portland.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Outside, Green. To stop the run. The Rockets again can't hit.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Grant for three. And another three for Portland.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Eason against Grant. Shot clock at 6. Eason down low. Grant on him. Shot by Eason, no good. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Here's Sharp. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Outside, Green. Fires the three. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Pass to Grant. Portland needs to get off a shot, and the wide open shot from Avdia. Now Sharp. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Shaedon Sharp making highlights for the Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shaedon Sharp really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Starting the second half, here's Ime. Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man! Pass to Klingon. For the three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Walker against Smith.
My! Being legal.
Never seen it.
Oh.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Here's Walker. Yep, it counts. Walker's got his first points in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
5-0 for 3. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, getting fancy now, clinging. Wow.
Now Whitmore. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Trailblazers leading by 21. I now would send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. From deep, Walker. Rebound by Jeff Green. Rockets trail by 21, and they're running. Smith for three. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handle.
Walker the pass to Banton. Walker a screen on Tate. Banton gets it to go from beyond the arc. Banton's got 5 points so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Henderson kicks to Walker. No good on the triple. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Smith outside. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Tate. Shoots over Henderson, and it's Houston with another.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that?
Oh, and slam it down!
Yeah, that...
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. Bible for three. Good on the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
And how about the awareness by Klingon, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
And Whitmore throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Henderson, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Tate against Henderson. Tate in the post. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 8 here in the quarter.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Feibel, and he dunks it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Tries the spin move. Here's Whitmore. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping it. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 17-point game. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Sharp. And it's Kamare in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's Green with the jam.
That is an impressive pass to Green. But to be honest, when you throw him a lob, he does all the rest of the work.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Thompson against Sharp. Down low. And finished off by Avdia.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Rockets trail by 15. Green kicks to Brooks. a few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And that one's good. Green.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
Sharp, the pass to Ayton. The offensive rebound. Grant for three. Drains the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Sharp. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Grant on the wing. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, a lot of people will say Grant's a glue guy, but I tell you, he doesn't need any glue tonight. He is doing this all by himself.
Pass to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Ayton a screen on Brooks. Here's Avdia. Here's Ayton. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Stolen. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Sharp against Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Sharp. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Amaran. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.
Rockets trail by 18. Outside, Green. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Avdia, and the 3 ball is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jeremy Grant.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Pass to Thompson. Six to shoot. And stolen by Ayton. Grant for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Thompson surveying the floor. The putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. 15 seconds left in the game. Sharp on the wing. Fires away from way outside. Off on that one. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in
This is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here are the starters for Houston. Jalen Green is out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. 6 to shoot. Green against Powell. And it's Green missing. Jones with the ball. Zubac passes to Jones. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Pass to Thompson. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Powell, it's good.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that Be Ready club off the bench. He can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. This guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And now we'll go to Ali LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware he is the engine of this offense.
As always, Ali, we thank you. Harden, deep three-point land. Rebounded by Green.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Şengün finds Green. Puts up a deep 3. Jones grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Leonard. Powell sets a screen. Leonard, that one's good.
Why typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Green against Powell. Şengün, a screen on Powell. Green for 3. Another miss by Green. The Clippers lead by 4. Here's Powell to the paint. Out to Leonard. That's tipped. Eason with the ball. Picked up by Powell. And they're running. Pass to Leonard. Powell, a screen on Brooks. Here's Leonard. And Leonard throws it down hard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Powell against Green. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Harden. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Looking to end the run. And it's Brooks missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Zubac. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Zubac with a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Harden, deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Harden's got 5 points.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The putback. Jones with the block. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. Harden against Thompson. Puts it up from 17. Zubac. It's good on the putback.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Jalen Green. Then it's Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Green against Powell. Green to the rack. Pass to Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Houston.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Brooks, the pass to Green. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Eason, pass to Brooks. Shoots over Harden. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Brooks has gotten 4 this quarter. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Jones. Harden surveying the D. Leonard with a screen on Green. From deep. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to Sengun. Back to Thompson. 1:52 left in the half. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1:37 left in the second. Eason against Leonard. Powell, a screen on Eason. Clock at 6. Out to Powell. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Powell's got 6.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
Rockets trail by 12. Eason, good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The Clippers lead by 11. To the middle. Leonard spikes it down.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Powell with a steal. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Eason. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. "34 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Jones, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find it.
Here's Green. Outside for Brooks. Here's Şengün. Crafty move. Chalk up 2 there. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Harden. The 3. That one no good. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Amir Coffey out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Whitmore, guarded closely. Landale inside. Eubanks is there. And here's Tate outside. The rebound by Eubanks. Los Angeles leading by 15. And Smith over to help. Dunn, the pass to Coffey. Dunn outside. Back to Coffey. Oh, deflected. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Dunn with it. Guarded by Smith. Dunn outside. And the shot's good. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better. Man, good whistle there.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. So it's the Clippers now. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich against Tate. Bogdanovich, no good. Rockets trail by 16. For 3, Smith. He drops it from range. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Smith outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response three.
Dunn outside. Pass to Coffee. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes. Coffee's got 5. Rockets trail by 15. Here's Whitmore. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Dunn with it. Guarded by Smith.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Whitmore. A minute 22 left in the third. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Bogdanovich. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Knocks it loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston basketball.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Whitmore. The rebound by Eubanks. The Clippers lead by 17. Dunn, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Dunn. Batum sets a screen. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And Landale gets it to go.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Outside Bogdanovich. The 3-ball. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've been in total control. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Dylan Brooks, Amen Thompson out there with Green. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Şengün in at the 5. Jones, the pass to Harden. Powell, a screen on Thompson. Here's Harden. Out to Powell. 4 on the clock. 4-3. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Powell. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
3-pointer Harden. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Finding some room inside Green.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Harden against Thompson. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. Outside Harden. Down low. Shoots. Here's Zubac. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 15. From deep three-point land. Unable to get that one. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Back to Harden. Here's the three. They get it back. Second chance shot. Zubac laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Green.
Oh,
flying high, throwing it down.
Oh, my. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
James Harden.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Zubac, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Powell passes to Harden. Jones from outside. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Rockets trail by 18. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Harden finds Zubac, and there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Zubac screen. Harden fires away from outside.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Clippers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
For 3, Powell can't get it to drop. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Brooks. Off target from outside. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Harden fires away from outside. Misses. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Kamare in at the 2. And for the Clippers, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Now, here's Avdia. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
Out of this world. Sharpe is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And the jam by Harden.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Sharpe. The Clippers getting the bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Now, here is Harden. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Grant. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be Grant shooting. It's going to go on Norman Powell. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Basket counts. Harden's got 9.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Avdia. It's not going to go for him.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Powell. Harden surveying the D. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Shot from 16, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 11.
And that's a great way for Harden to keep the D off balance, just using the mid-range area.
And Ayton throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Harden outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Grant in the post, working on Jones. Outside, Avdia hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Harden the pass to Leonard. 1:09 left in the first quarter. And the dunk by Zubac.
Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Here's Sharpe. Basket good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Grant dishes to Avdia. Grant with a screen on Jones. Stolen by Jones. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harden kicks to Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Zubac has got 6.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. They kept going to him again. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. Then it's Sharp. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 2 spot.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind. Finish.
Avdia, the pass to Grant. Avdia with a screen for Grant. And he drops it in from the low post. Grant's got his second basket. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Sharp, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Lets a floater go. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Avdia, the pass to Sharp. It's good. This game is all even. Sharp's got 11 points.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Here's Harden. Zubac kicks to Harden. Pass to Powell. A shot, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And here are the Trailblazers. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Sharp. Avdia on the wing. Ayton sets the pick for Avdia. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Grant, that's good.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Zubats. Nobody near Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Kicks it out to Grant. Again, the miss by Grant. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Zubats. Screen by Zubats. Trying to end the drought. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 19 points.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Here's Kamare. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Grant. Three-pointer. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Harden way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Grant. From deep. The shot, no good. It'll count. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Portland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And there's Batum, and it's Coffee in at the small forward.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Dunn outside. Eubanks the pass to Batum. Dunn against Henderson. Here's Coffee. Another shot, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Batum.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
But drive by him. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, buries it from three-point range. Dunn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Here's Henderson. He's got 6. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Right side, Batum. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Eubanks.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Henderson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Dunn. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Eubanks. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Dunn attacking. The teardrop falls in. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
They set the pick. The 10-footer. Here's Banton. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
Dunn passes to Eubanks. Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Here's Banton. Hits it from three-point range. Banton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Batum passes to Dunn. With the floater. And Klingon pulls it down. Portland leading by 9. Here's Banton. Takes the 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. Here's Dunn. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Batum a screen on Walker. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes that one.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Walker with his screen for Henderson. Here's Klingon. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Sharp, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
And they're going for the throat.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Clippers trail by 7. Harden outside. Outside Leonard. Powell with a screen on Grant. Here's Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Powell against Sharp. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Sharp finds 8. With the drive. Clock at 2. Grant for 3. Harden grabs the miss. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Avdia. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Zubats. Second free throw, no good. Portland leading by 8. Sharp, the pass to Avdia. No good on the 3. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Powell against Ayton. Kicks it out to Harden. Zubats with the screen for Harden. Pass to Powell. Harden outside. Over Ayton. Zubats controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Ayton, the pass to Avdia. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 8 rebounds in this game. Teardrop shot. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from James Harden.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Grant outside. Pass to Ayton. Here's Avdia. It's good from long range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Harden outside. A 3 ball. Again, the miss by Harden.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Ayton finds Sharp. Avdia against Jones. From downtown, and another 3 for Portland.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Grant with the screen on Jones. Here's Avdia. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Sharp with it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Now Harden. Pass to Leonard. Harden outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous... down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Then it's Avdia. Then it's Sharp. And it's Kamare in at the shooting guard position.
Let me tell you this. If you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Green. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 5 now.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
We're about 1 minute into the first. To the inside. Kamare misses. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Eason. Brooks kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Eason with a screen for Green. There's the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Inside. It's tipped. Thompson outside. To the inside. Şengün makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the Trailblazers with possession here. Following the score by Houston. Ayton finds Sharp, and Thompson sends it back. And it's Houston on the break. Outside, Green. Avdia against Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Eason. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Looking to end the run. And Ayton with the layup.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Clock at 4. Eason with a screen for Green. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Avdia.
2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant. Lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
From deep, Green knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Grant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Outside, Green. It's deflected. Here's Kamare. Scoreless thus far. Avdia gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. To the wing right side. Eason against Grant. This one for three. Shot by Eason, no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Sharp finds Avdia. Pass to Grant. Lets it go with the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Rockets?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, the forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 2. Got a piece of it. Ayton, the pass to Avdia. Fires the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Green. He's got 8. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Sharpe finds Grant. Ayton a screen on Eason. Here's Grant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Houston making a switch. Landale's checked in. They get it again. Kicks it out to Grant. The 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Eason gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Green. He's got 8. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2-guard.
Pass to Avdia. To the right wing. Stolen by Brooks. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And Thompson throws it down.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Avdia following the score by Houston. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Green taking his time here. And there's the drive.
Vicious finish by Green. Boy, Jalen, this man can get up.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Pass to Kamare. Kicks it out to Grant. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Grant sets a screen for Avdia. Snatched away. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Pass to Kamare. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Green with the ball. He's got 15. To the middle. Here's Landale. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
The dime dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Avdia. The Rockets pull it in. Eason with it. Now defended by Grant. Out to Brooks. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Grant up top. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. Brooks with no one around. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-4 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Smith is out there with Green. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Landale in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
A powerhouse slam. Klingon gave it everything on that one.
Henderson against Tate. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. In the league, giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's just a great job of finishing by Klingon.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Smith against Walker. Smith kicks to Şengün. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Şengün's got 5 points so far.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
And so it's Houston with it. Portland making their last shot. Green with a screen for Whitmore. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And the Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in. Now here's Henderson. Playing in the screen for Henderson. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Playing in the screen for Henderson. For the lead. The shot will not fall. Adams, some nice D. Houston in the lead. Pass to Tate. Adams sets the pick for Tate. Misses the three. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Thibault kicks to Walker. Out to the right wing. Shot's good by Benton.
And how about the awareness by Klingon? A big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
Now Whitmore. Adams down low. Working on Walker. Adams' shot is off. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. The lead is 2.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Klingon. 5 points in the game. Henderson outside. Clock at 6. There's the pick.
Oh, yes! On the drive, Henderson relies on his agility to slip past contact.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Whitmore finds Green. Back to Whitmore. 1:30 left to play here in the third. Houston needs to get a shot. Adams' shot is good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Henderson dishes to Walker. Henderson right side. 1:02 left in the third. And he makes good on the layup. Henderson's got 8 points here in this quarter. Rockets trail by 4. Whitmore with it. Beyond the arc. They get it back. They kick it out to Green. Ball stolen. And now Portland on the break.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Driving the lane, and Tate throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And Whitmore throws it down.
There's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim. Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now we could feel that one all the way over here. Oh, he got it to go.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Woo. One eye on the rim, one eye on
the points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Trailblazers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Trailblazers, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then it's Sharp. And it's Kamare in at the shooting guard. Here's Thompson. Pass to Green. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 4. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Sharp. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
4th personal foul.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
And Sharp drops them both. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Thompson passes to Easton. And the rejection by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Eason. Back to Brooks. Here's Eason. 5 to shoot. And yes, it's good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, well, a lot of people will say Grant's a glue guy, but I tell you, he doesn't need any glue tonight. He is doing this all by himself.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
4th team foul.
The free throw drops for Grant. Trailblazers leading by 8. Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Sharp against Thompson. And here's Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Avdia. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Avdia's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland. Eason against Grant. They double him with Ayton. Eason passes to Şengün. And stolen by Sharp. At the crossover. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Eason. Another miss by Houston.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Sharp, that's good.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Here's Thompson. And nothing is falling for him right now.
2 minutes.
Trailblazers leading by 12.
2 minutes.
Here's Kamare. They grabbed their own miss. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it with a fast break chance. And now Portland on the break. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Drops in the tray. Sharp's got 7 now in this quarter.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Stolen by Grant.
Houston foul. Houston. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Portland.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
Avdia kicks to Grant. From the wing. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Sharp. Launches a three. Ayton. And Ayton stays with it. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Right wing. 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Here's Sharp. And they get it back. Here's Avdia. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Green fires from way outside.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about one. And he is playing.
Jones in at the 3. And for Houston, Jalen Green is out there with Thompson. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Eason in at the 4 slot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
2 on the clock. Can't hit that one. Harden from outside. Drops in the 3.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 5 now.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian, finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Landale's checked in for Alperon Şengün. And it's Eason with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Harden. Jones up top. Leonard looking over the floor. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Eason, pass to Landale. Thompson against Zubac. Zubac with the steal. On the wing, Harden. 5 points in the game. Leonard finds Powell. Eason against Leonard. Back to Powell. Takes a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the shot goes.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green, knowing where he needs to get to in these spots.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brooks against Jones. Brooks, right side. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Thompson against Harden. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's Powell on the wing. Green covering.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Derek Jones. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Leonard. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Harden surveying the D. Zubats with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Harden, good.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Now here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And that one, good. Harden's got 12.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Harden. 12 points for him. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out to Powell. Powell, a screen on Eason. Leonard on the wing. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw in this game, and now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Now here's Harden. Leonard, right side. Pass to Powell. Screen by Leonard. From the arc. Up top, Harden. Leonard passes to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Well, this guy is never a bad option in a tough situation. Kawhi Leonard under duress. Nicely done.
Out to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got 9.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And Leonard drops them both.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Launches a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Got a hand on it. Thompson passes to Eason. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Leonard on the wing. Powell sets a screen. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And here is Green. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brooks. And he hits it to tie the game. He's got 5.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Powell, a screen on Eason. Leonard outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Green going at the D, and it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
And Powell with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
2 minutes remaining.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And then Harden with the jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And both free throws good for Green. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leonard against Eason. Leonard left side. The claw! Too much for the D to handle.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
On the wing, Thompson, defended by Jones. Green against Powell. Outside for Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Harden. Here's Eason. It's deflected.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Leonard inside. He's against Eason. Now Harden. 14 points for him. Back to Zubac. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Rockets ball.
The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Outside Eason. From outside the arc. Rebounded by James Harden. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Thompson.
Oh, wow. Incredible. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Jock Landale is out there with Smith. Then it's Green. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Whitmore in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Hopper and Şengün's checked in for Landale. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Whitmore. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. It's good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Yeah, Chris Dunn navigating traffic with that tight handle of his.
Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Batum sets a screen. Here's Dunn. Pass to Eubanks. Tate against Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
The 3, Smith gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Eubanks the screen. Dunn outside. Driving in. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Whitmore. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Dunn, pass to Eubanks. Back to Dunn. For 3. Tate grabs the board. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Smith. Pass to Şengün. It in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Dunn goes in. Here's Eubanks. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
Smith outside. It's Şengün, high post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Out left to the wing. Here's Batum. Pure from three-point range.
Nick Batum does pre-shot preparation, so on the catch, he is ready to rise and fire.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Dunn. Coffey on the wing. Green covering. Good. And now a 4-point Clipper lead. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Şengün in the post. Eubanks defending. And Şengün gets it to go.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Dunn. Eubanks up top. Shoots it from the high post. Again, the Clippers score.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The 3, Smith. The rebound by Bogdanovic. There's the 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Here's Green. On the floor for the Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3. Outside, Green to the inside. Here's Landale. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Zubac. Now here's Harden. And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Jones. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display.
And they want a second opinion on that call.
Personal foul. First team foul. The play will be reviewed under.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Leonard. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to...
I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Houston making a change here. Adams is checked in. Rockets on D. Harden can't hit. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell.
Team foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Green against Powell. The flush! Jalen Green.
Using the pick there, Green saw the opening and let it fly.
Powell against Green. Powell outside. Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Outside Eason. To the middle. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Brooks. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Harden. sinks the tray. Harden's got 19 points.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Thompson against Harden. Out to Leonard. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard with a screen on Green. For three, Powell. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Back to Brooks. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Oh, it's stolen by Easton. In transition, here they come. Money.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Here's Harden. Now Zubac. Outside Harden. Zubac, screen. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. The shot off that time.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Pass to Brooks. Another shot. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And Harden with the slam.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. They played the villain tonight. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.